Hello everyone, welcome to Maniverse HQ. Today we are going to look at a barium follow-through radiograph. A barium follow-through radiograph is a contrast radiographic study of the small intestine. It is very similar to the barium meal and the barium swallow because it makes use of the same contrast, which is barium sulfate, and then it has the same route of administration of the contrast. So just like in barium meal and barium swallow, for a barium follow-through, the patient drinks the contrast. The contrast moves from the esophagus to the stomach and then to the small intestine, the duodenum, the jejunum, and then the ileum. So the barium follow-through is very different from the barium enema. In barium enema, the route of administration is different because in that case, the contrast is inserted through the rectum, through the anal region. Okay? For a barium enema, the patient does not drink the contrast. The contrast is inserted through the anal region, and then the barium enema is done to visualize the colon. So that's the difference between a barium follow-through and a barium enema. Now look at this radiograph. This is the stomach. This is the duodenum. The first part, the second part, the third part, and then the fourth part of the duodenum. This is the jejunum. And then this is the ileum. Now, to help you to easily differentiate the jejunum from the ileum, if you remember from anatomy, the jejunum has very, very prominent mucosal folds. So because of those prominent mucosal folds, the walls of the jejunum appear feathery in a radiograph. Now check this out. This is the jejunum. If you look at it very well, you see how the walls are feathery. They are feathery. So this is the jejunum. The reverse is the case for the ileum. If you look at the ileum, it has a better consistency. The walls have a better consistency. They don't appear feathery because the mucosal folds are not as prominent as that of the jejunum. So this is the ileum, and this is the cecum, where the ileum opens into. This is the ascending colon. Now moving on to the follow-up question. It says, identify the pointed structure. The pointed structure is the duodenum. Then more specifically, it is the second part of the duodenum. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you'll be notified as soon as I drop more videos. Good luck.